Yo, what's up everybody, it's Mark and we're back again with another exciting tech review. Today we're diving deep into the HP OmniBook Ultra, model number 14FD0013DX A31ZJUA-ABA, SKU 6589592. This sleek machine comes in at $1,599.99 and boasts a solid 4.4 out of 5-star rating with a whopping 84 reviews. But is it really worth your hard-earned cash? Let's find out. The HP OmniBook Ultra is being touted as the ultimate Copilot PC, promising a seamless blend of power and portability. With its sleek design and cutting-edge features, it's definitely turning heads in the tech world. Over the next few minutes, we'll be putting the OmniBook Ultra through its paces, exploring its performance, features, and overall user experience. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, let's talk performance. Under the hood, the HP OmniBook Ultra packs the mighty AMD Ryzen AI 9365 processor. Now if you're not familiar with AMD's Ryzen AI 9 series, let me tell you, these chips are no joke. They're designed for heavy-duty tasks, from video editing and 3D rendering to high-end gaming. The Ryzen AI 9365 in particular is a beast of a processor, boasting 8 cores and 16 threads, clocked at a base frequency of 3.6 GHz, boosting up to an impressive 5.2 GHz. What does this mean for you? Lightning-fast performance, my friends. Whether you're crunching numbers on massive spreadsheets, editing 4K videos, or just browsing the web with a gazillion tabs open, this processor can handle it all without breaking a sweat. And it's not just about raw power. The Ryzen AI 9365 is also incredibly efficient, thanks to AMD's Zen 3 architecture and 7nm manufacturing process. This translates to longer battery life and less heat generation, which is always a good thing. In real-world use, the OmniBook Ultra feels incredibly snappy and responsive. Apps launch in a flash, multitasking is a breeze, and even demanding tasks like video editing and gaming are handled with ease. To give you an idea of its performance capabilities, I ran some benchmarks, and the results were impressive to say the least. In Cinebench R23, a popular CPU benchmarking tool, the OmniBook Ultra scored an impressive insert score here, outperforming many of its competitors in the same price range. But benchmarks only tell part of the story. What matters most is the real-world experience, and in that department, the OmniBook Ultra truly shines. It's one of the smoothest and most responsive laptops I've used in a long time, and I have a feeling you'll be equally impressed. Now let's address the elephant in the room, user feedback and potential drawbacks. While the HP OmniBook Ultra is a stellar machine overall, no laptop is perfect, and the OmniBook Ultra is no exception. One common complaint I've come across in user reviews is the battery life. While HP claims up to, insert HP's claimed battery life here, of mixed usage, some users have reported getting significantly less, especially when pushing the laptop with demanding tasks like video editing or gaming. Of course, battery life can vary greatly depending on usage patterns, screen brightness, and other factors, but it's something to keep in mind if you're someone who's constantly on the go. Another potential drawback for some users might be the weight. Insert weight here, the OmniBook Ultra is not exactly the most portable laptop out there. It's not overly heavy by any means, but if you're looking for something ultra-thin and lightweight, there might be better options available. Some users have also mentioned that the trackpad can feel a bit cramped at times, especially when using multi-touch gestures. It's not a deal-breaker by any means, and it's something you might get used to over time, but it's worth mentioning. Lastly, a few users have reported issues with the Wi-Fi connectivity, specifically with the Wi-Fi 6E support. Apparently, the signal strength can be inconsistent at times, especially in areas with a lot of network congestion. Now, it's important to note that these issues seem to be isolated cases, and the majority of users haven't experienced any major problems. However, it's always good to be aware of potential drawbacks before making a purchase. Overall, the HP OmniBook Ultra is a fantastic laptop with a lot to offer, but like any tech product, it has its quirks. Let's move on to one of my favorite features of the HP OmniBook Ultra, the stunning 14-inch 2.2K touchscreen display. This is not your average laptop screen, guys. We're talking vibrant colors, crisp details, and buttery smooth visuals. With a resolution of 2240 by 1400 pixels, it packs in significantly more pixels than a standard 1080p screen. Whether you're editing photos, watching movies, or just browsing the web, this display makes everything look stunning. The touchscreen functionality adds a whole new level of versatility. Navigate through Windows 11 with ease, using intuitive touch gestures. For creative professionals, the touchscreen opens up a world of possibilities. Use your favorite stylus to draw, sketch, or take notes directly on the screen. Overall, the 14-inch 2.2K touchscreen display is a major highlight of the HP OmniBook Ultra. It's a joy to use and it elevates the entire user experience. Alright folks, let's talk memory. The HP OmniBook Ultra comes equipped with a whopping 32 gigabytes of RAM. Now I know what you're thinking, 32 gigabytes of RAM in a laptop? That's insane. And you know what? You're not wrong. That's a ton of RAM even for a high-end laptop. But here's the thing, with the way we use our computers these days, with countless browser tabs, demanding applications, and resource-intensive games, having ample RAM is more important than ever. And trust me, 32 gigabytes of RAM is more than enough to handle anything you can throw at it. I'm talking about having dozens of browser tabs open simultaneously, running multiple virtual machines, editing 4K videos, and playing graphics-intensive games all without breaking a sweat. The OmniBook Ultra just doesn't flinch. It's like having a supercomputer at your fingertips. Everything just flows seamlessly, no matter how many applications you have open or how demanding the task at hand. For creative professionals, especially video editors and graphic designers, 32 gigabytes of RAM is an absolute game changer. You can work on large, complex projects without worrying about slowdowns or lag, and for gamers, well, let's just say you'll be able to enjoy the latest AAA titles at their highest settings without any frame drops or stuttering. But it's not just about raw power, having ample RAM also improves overall system responsiveness. Applications launch in an instant, files open without delay, and the entire system just feels incredibly snappy and fluid. So yeah, 32 gigabytes of RAM might seem like overkill, but trust me, once you experience the sheer speed and fluidity it brings to the table, you'll never want to go back. Last but not least, let's talk storage. The HP OmniBook Ultra comes equipped with a spacious 1TB solid-state drive, or SSD for short. Now if you're still rocking a traditional hard disk drive or HDD in your laptop, you're missing out on a world of speed and performance. SSDs are significantly faster than HDDs in every way. They boot up your system in seconds, launch applications in a flash, and transfer files at lightning speed. Trust me, once you go SSD, you'll never go back. And with a generous 1 terabyte of storage space, you'll have plenty of room for all your important files, documents, photos, videos, and even your favorite games. No more worrying about running out of storage space or having to constantly delete files to make room for new ones. The 1 terabyte SSD in the OmniBook Ultra is also incredibly fast, thanks to its PCIe NVMe interface. This means you're getting the absolute best possible performance out of your storage drive. In real-world use, the difference is night and day. The OmniBook Ultra boots up in seconds, literally seconds, and once you're in, everything just flies. Applications launch almost instantly, files open without delay, and the entire system just feels incredibly snappy and responsive. And it's not just about speed, SSDs are also more durable than HDDs as they have no moving parts. This means they're less likely to fail, and they can withstand shocks and vibrations better than their mechanical counterparts. So, if you're looking for the best possible storage solution for your laptop, look no further than an SSD. And with a 1 terabyte capacity, the OmniBook Ultra has you covered. So there you have it guys, the HP OmniBook Ultra. Is it the perfect laptop? No, but it comes pretty darn close. With its powerful AMD Ryzen AI 9365 processor, stunning 14-inch 2.2K touchscreen display, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and spacious 1 terabyte SSD, it's a true powerhouse that can handle anything you throw at it. Yes, it has a few minor drawbacks like the average battery life and the slightly cramped trackpad, but its strengths far outweigh its weaknesses. At $1,599.99, the HP OmniBook Ultra, model number 14FD0013DX/A31ZJUA #ABA, is a premium laptop that delivers exceptional performance, a stunning display, and a plethora of features that will satisfy even the most demanding users. If you're in the market for a new laptop, and you have the budget to spare, I highly recommend checking out the HP OmniBook Ultra. You won't be disappointed. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.